already time for July favorites. Crazy. The summer has flown, but that just means we're getting closer and closer to my favorite season, so that's okay, I guess. So quickly, I wanted to come on here and show you the favorite things that I have been using all July and let you know what my favorites are. So here we go. Let's start off with my hair. As you can see, I've done some curls with it today, which I don't do terribly often. If you've watched my channel, you know I don't curl it as often as I probably should. But when I do, I have been using this Kenra. It's the Volume Spray Super Hold Finishing Spray. And funny, I never noticed this before. It's in 25, by the way. It won the Stylist Choice Awards 2016, and it's a 12-time winner. So this stuff must really work for others too. And I have used it for quite a while and not really mentioned it. And as I did my hair today, I thought I should mention this. What I generally do is I section my hair to do the little wrap thing, you know, with the curling wand, and I'll just lightly mist each bit before I wrap it and curl it. And then when I'm done and those, bits are kind of cooling down, I'll give it another quick once-over spray. Then I throw my head upside down and just kind of finger comb it and flop it back over, and this is what you get. And it's not crunchy at all, which I love, and it does hold the curl. So I highly recommend Kenra. And another thing is I purchased this in travel-sized little bits too, so which works really well for travel. It's under 3 ounces, so that works for any traveling. Speaking of travel, one of the things that I have been absolutely using the heck out of this summer, and especially in July, is this little clear travel pouch. It's TSA carry-on approved. I have been using carry-on only now for probably a little over a year, I think, because I had all sorts of problems with bags lost and things stolen and so forth. So I said, that's it, gonna do carry-on only. And my biggest problem with that is that when you can't check a bag, you have to use tiny little 3-ounce things of all your liquids, all your makeups, eye drops. I wear contacts, any lotions, and it gets to be tough putting all the things you really kind of need in those tiny little quart-sized Ziploc bags. So I searched and searched, and I found this, and I think I've mentioned this before, but I've been using the heck out of it again, and it's held up really nicely. I found this on Amazon. I will link it below. You can fit so much more in here. That is key. It's, like I say, it's held up really well, and it is TSA approved. I have the TSA pre-check approval thing. We went through that whole fingerprinting process. So generally I go through the line, I don't have to show my liquids. But even with TSA approval, there have been a couple times where I was rerouted to another line because of crowd control or whatever. And I did have to bring these out. So even if you are TSA approved, with the fingerprinting and so forth, you still might need to do that. I highly recommend this. Love it. There's that. Okay, summertime. Summertime also means sun, and I freckle like crazy, as you know, and as you can, I'm sure, see. And I try very hard to keep the sun off my face as much as possible, just to make things healthier and easier for me in trying to even things out. So, first of all, last year, I believe I've showed this before too. I've shown it probably last summer, as a matter of fact. And I'm still loving it, still using it. You can buy the little refill bits, but it's mineral sunscreen in an SPF 30, and it's the perfect little thing. You can stick it in your purse and it goes everywhere on your body you'd want to put it. I love to touch up my face with it, because when you have a face of makeup on for the day and you're running around, how do you put more sunscreen on? It's kind of tough. So this is perfect. Plus it kind of just, what do I want to say? With being a slight translucent powder, it's a really light powdering, it kind of gets rid of the dewiness, or if you're feeling a bit sweaty or something. And it has this lovely little instant thing, which is great. And as you can see, it's just a really nice little, you can just touch up the bits that you think are getting extra sun. You can do the back of your hands. You can do it on your chest if you don't want to get some freckles there. Anywhere you want. So easy. And the powder does last longer than I thought. So loving this completely. And then this summer, I believe in spring this came out, it's the Kate Somerville Makeup Setting Spray in an SPF 50, which I thought, how fabulous is that? What a great idea. So the idea behind this is put your makeup on and then do this as a setting spray, and it also adds 50 SPF to your face at that point. Now I do want to say this is a genius idea, because it's a way of putting a lot of sunscreen on your face when you already have makeup on. That is true. Shake it really well. It's a real fine mist. Loving it. My only complaint at this point is that it does smell straight up like sunscreen, like you're putting your beach sunscreen on your face, which is a little odd, but hey, it works. I'm loving it. So I'll take that any day. I can handle this smell. So then, another thing I've been loving, and I've had this on my toes the last, I think, 3 pedicures, is the Essie double-breasted jacket color. I'm loving this color, and my reasoning is that in the summer I do tend to wear more colors, or I'll do a pop of color with my plain things that I wear, and this color seems to work with reds, fuchsias, any kinds of pinks. It just kind of crosses that line so it looks good against any of those colors. And it's a good kind of a pinky red. It's not really red, it's not really hibiscus. It goes with all of those pinks and reds, and it just tends to work with all of those type colors. So I really like that. Very good stuff, and I will link that down below also. Essie double-breasted jacket. And then 2 other things that I wanted to show you real quickly that I've been loving this July. First of all, my friend Christy J, you might know her on YouTube, Christy J Loves Purses. She started her own boutique online, CozyNChic, and I will put the website down here below so you can check her out. She's got the cutest items ever in there, and I'm so proud of her for doing this. It's something she's wanted to do for a long time, and I want to show you what I got from there. Perfect. Purse addict, yes, yes, that describes me very well. So purse addict t-shirt, very cute with a v-neck, loving it, it's adorable. And I am just so proud of her, I really am. And I can't even tell you how exciting that is to have someone that you know start their own boutique and do really well at it. So check that boutique out. She is an amazing person, and I just adore her. So CozyNChic, go for it. And then lastly, speaking of purse addict, that would be me. This bag, the Alma BB by Louis Vuitton in the Epi Leather Indigo. Been using this bag like crazy for the last couple months. You might have seen some of my videos regarding it. This bag seems to be the perfect kind of thing for this time of year. I don't know if it's the navy for red, white, and blue July. I don't know what it is, but this just calls to me at this time of year. Been using this like crazy, loving every second of it. Very soon it's fall, and I'll be bringing out more of my browns and burgundies in my bag, so this probably will get back on the shelf real soon. But in general, it has the longer strap. You can check out my other videos that I've done on this bag if you have any questions. Loving it. Been using it non-stop. So that is pretty much the whole darn deal of the things that I have been using particularly much and loving. Wanted to share them with you, and let me know what you are loving and what you've been using a lot of this July, and I will see you real soon because it's almost August. Bye guys.